Hey Scorpio, I'm Lady J. This is Intuitive Tarot Therapy and welcome to your mid-May 2021 reading. Yeah. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. Thanks for stopping by, and if you are returning, thank you for returning and welcome back. Big shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you so much for the love and your interaction. I love co-creating with you. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. So take what feels right, leave what does not. We don't need to take on anything that we don't need to. So keep that in mind. But be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos for further and possibly deeper connection. If you enjoy this content, please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. And again, thank you if you have already done so. So yeah, we are delving into the energies of mid-May as we are in full momentum towards summer. And we do have that lunar eclipse coming up. That's really intense, eh? Okay. All right, will do. Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, so check what that means. What a lunar eclipse means in other cultures, and see how that can affect you and how you want to participate in that. It is, an intense time, full moons anyway, and then you got the eclipse happening. So in some cultures, they say to make sure that your drinking water is clean, with no impurities. So your filtered water would be great. And they say, mix it with a little fruit juice or something. I don't know. Look it up. But yeah, make sure you're drinking lots and lots of water, and an Epsom salt bath could do you good too. All right, we got the messenger of air. Messenger of air here. So that's like the what's the word I'm looking for? The Knight of Swords. Ooh, you got the Emperor. See that Emperor really nice. I do want to warn you though, Scorpio, I'm working with one contact, so my reading skills are a bit askew. So as I'm not really able to tell if, you can see this card clearly or not. And when it's out of focus, that's pretty much how I'm seeing. Out of focus. All right, Messenger of Fire. Okay. Messenger of Fire. Ooh. And you got the World. You got the whole world, baby. You got the whole world, baby. Yeah, you do. You do. Okay. Messenger of Air. So, I'm just going to read from the book because this is not a traditional tarot deck. This is The Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. Messenger of Air. Let's see. So the Knight of Air would be, rushing in and coming to be Fix-It. Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It. Human Fix-It. It's about communication. It's about the way that you think about things, how you are interpreting things. Let's see what this says here. Messenger of Air. Opinions formed by experience. Adherence to dogma. Allegiance to a way of thinking or acting. A learned response, subconscious programming. And a swift reaction or response. So I call the Knight of Swords, my Fool's Rush In card, because sometimes we just go, we're just quick to react and not really have all the information. So the affirmations around this are, I need to broaden my perspective. I am reacting to a situation from my past. I have to think about whether I want to do things the old way or respond differently this time. I can adapt a new way of thinking and behaving if I am swift and more quickly ensuring my actions are for the highest good. Positive outcomes are assured. Okay, so through my meditation and pre-shuffle on your cards, I'll just tell you that I feel like you are learning and getting your bearings on how to better react to situations or respond to situations, right? You've had a way of thinking for quite some time, or a way of, a perspective on how things look, which in turn, you have a set way of responding to those things. So I think you're really going through a transformation now, Scorpio, where you have been like working and planning and practicing walking your talk, as far as wanting to see things in a different way and more objective way, and and acting more diplomatic, but not, in a way where you're not honoring how you feel about something. You're just letting it breathe a little bit, like a good wine. Yeah. All right, you got the Emperor. We got Aries energy with that Emperor right off the bat. Yep. This is wisdom, knowing, assured, like you're confident in who you are. You know what you stand for. Authority, okay, following the rules, all right, is exactly what you should be doing right now. People in authority come to your aid and give you good advice when you ask for it. You can have a strong confidence that this card suggests. Dealings with intuition. Nope, see, that's my eyes. Don't even trip. It's going to happen throughout the reading, I'm telling you. All right, so dealings with institutions like banks, governments, schools are highlighted at this time. So maybe you're getting a loan, getting ready for school next year, which is appropriate for the time of year that it is. Maybe you are getting tags for your car renewed. Getting a new license or something like that. I don't know. But you're dealing with authority. You're dealing with... So this is... Okay. So this is about also... Some of that may be happening for you watching now. But this is about you... How you deal with authority figures, how you're looking at it. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, I wish I could be a little bit more articulate. But what I'm saying is you are working and you're starting to see it like, oh, right. Okay. I don't have to be so defensive, let's say. I don't have to think that I gotta get some more lotion. This is my favorite lotion. It smells like roses and I just love it. Hand lotion. It smells so good. I love it. Okay, I think the rose oil is just so magical, right? Yeah, so you're working on dealing with that and not being such a affected by it. I think you're doing a good job. We got the Messenger of Fire, okay? The Messenger of Fire here, which in traditional tarot is the Knight of Wands. Hopefully you can see that clearly. She's wearing a crown of candles, hence the fire. And that's customarily like my travel card. Inspired? I think I just made up another word. Inspired action. Really using your spirituality throughout your life. Let's see what the guidebook says. Messenger of Fire. Turned right to the page. I love it. All right. Determination for a new adventure. Innovation. Independent. Creative action. Spirited and headstrong. The affirmations are, I have an unstoppable spirit and can co-create all that I desire. Surrounded by spirit, illumined by the wisdom that rises up within me, I set forth on a path to innovate. I trust in my vision and act accordingly. Remain true to what I most value and desire, which can manifest in many forms. And you have the world, baby. You got that world right in your hands. Can we get the world in clear? Thank you. Look at that. It's a gorgeous card. And that's 3. It's the magic number. Emperor is 4. Good organization. All right, so the Messenger of Fire is... Nope, we already did that. My bad. 21. Perspective. The world. I am being called to a shift in my perspective on my life now. When I remember I am first and foremost an immortal soul, experiencing life as a human being, I have no fear. I can see clearly. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Yay. Okay. I can see clearly that I am a powerful co-creator in a divine partnership with Spirit, aligning myself with Spirit, remaining unattached to outcomes. And I am a conduit for miracles. That is gorgeous. I love that. Okay, so we're starting out really good. We got a lot of inspired action. We are working, practicing what we preach. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all powers that be, ancestors, angels, spirits, guides, loved ones on the other side. Thank you. Here for Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? In the thick of it here in May, heading toward June. Issues are we facing here? What things momentum we have to embrace and things we have to look forward to. Well, good for you, Scorpio, as you embrace these new powers that you've been just really working to find balance within. Poise and balance within. Thank you. Thank you. That's fine. We'll start there. And we got that beautiful star right there on the bottom. All right. Well, we've got the 7 of Wands, if I can get it together here. Got the 7 of Wands. We've got the 2 of Wands. A lot of fire in your reading. Interesting. And there it is. More air. We got the 2 of Swords. So, thus far, we are standing up for what's right for us, being true to yourself, communicating, you know, this doesn't work for me, or I really like that. Good for you. And you're learning, because it's hard. Sometimes you just want to make, why ruffle any feathers? Why make anybody unhappy? Why? I just go along with the flow. And sometimes you feel like you're just not honoring yourself. And it doesn't feel good. You know, when you're faced with something, I've had something happen where I'm working with other people and we agree to work on this thing, right? And they kind of go rogue and do whatever they want and then bring it back like, okay, we're going to do this. And it's like, yo, wait a minute. I thought we were doing this together. Like, that was kind of the whole thing, right? And then you're thinking to yourself, or I'm in this situation, thinking to myself, fine, it's probably for the best. I'll just go along and get along. And then I get a little frog in my throat, they call it. You know, I feel like it just makes me want to cry, because it's like, damn it, I'm not honoring myself, but at the same time, I'm not trying to be hard to get along with or not, you know, going with the flow of things. But that's the trick of discerning when is appropriate to stand up for yourself. And you're doing that here, Scorpio. And you're planning. Making some plans with that Two of Wands, okay? You are observing what's going on, and you're using your spirituality. You're tapping in spiritually. Like you go, oh yeah, that's right. Hey, all powers that be. Okay, all right. Spirit, like what, you know, or my guardian angel, or, you know, whatever you reach out to. What am I supposed to be doing right? Like, how am I supposed to do this? So you're doing that. You're doing the work. And with the Two of Swords there, you're really considering, you're not jumping the gun. Like the Knight of Swords might do. All right. Yeah. Good on you. Proud of you. That must feel good, huh? That must feel really good. Thank you. Thank you. Got that King of Cups down there. Being that diplomat. Okay. So we've got the Four of Coins. I think you're being really aware of your money. I think, you know, you might have overspent lately, so you're like reeling it back in. Or maybe not overspent, but just like, need to put the kibosh on that. Spend. Just be aware. Set yourself, you feed yourself up. Don't overspend. You know, I don't feel any buyer's remorse. You might be on the edge of that, but I think you're pretty good, pretty steady. But right now you're taking a break, okay? And we've got the Eight of Pentacles. Again, I hope you can see this clearly. I'm sorry, I'm not able to tell. Okay, and so then you might be making a shift from one way of making money to another new way. But this is about your craft, your trade. Maybe you're learning a new trade. You got the Page of Cups here. Maybe a new collaboration, communication, partnership, love. New collaboration, I'm getting new partnership. You got the Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful Scorpio. You got the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, you know, this is tradition. This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, maternal energy, female energy that is about their coin, about, you know, this is material abundance. This is good health, good physical health and environment. So you're in an abundant environment. And you may be partnering up with an earth sign. You could have earth in your chart, but you may be partnering up here with this earth sign soon here, if it's not already in the works. You may not be aware of it, you know, you might not see like that's where that's leading. What's this Queen of Pentacles, please, for Scorpio? Thank you. All powers that be. Angel, spirits, guides, love and on the other side. Thank you so much for communing with us for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, here in mid-May 2021. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles, clarification, please. Oh, okay. One at a time. Balance, okay. Well, you got guardian angel Michael there, okay? Who's a guardian, right? And Earth, Pentacles represents guardianship there. Patience. He's mixing up some cups there. Creating balance and poise. Whenever this card shows up, it's asking you to be patient as things come about. I'm going to take a look here. Okay. Thank you. The entire thing is upside down. All right, you got the Queen of Cups there. You got the Tower. What's a Scorpio without a Tower? And you've got the Knight of Cups. Okay, so there's offerings coming your way. And as far as you working out a new way of responding, you might be a tempestuous person. Have you ever heard that? Has anyone ever said, you know, you're a tempestuous person? Or have you ever thought that yourself, about yourself? You got the Fool there. Lightheartedness, free spirit. So just chill. You might be coupling up with a Taurus that might offer you an opportunity. There is a new opportunity here coming in for a trade, a skill. Maybe you can make some money here. Just going to take a minute. That's what I'm getting. It's just going to take a minute. So look around and see if you know anybody that's an earth sign there. Taurus, probably. That may be instrumental in helping you out with a way to make money. you know. Yeah, you got that cup. Cup of love. Cup of love. There's that Knight of Wands, that Knight of Fire, that Knight of, the Messenger of Fire there. Thank you. Any other clarifications, Spirit, please? Thank you. Choices. Got some choices to make. Okay. All right. So you got the Knight of Swords. There's that Messenger of Air. Be careful not to rush in and make rash decisions, okay? And this is with the Six of Swords. This is about, and in reverse, personal transition. You might be resisting change, impatience. And maybe that's why Temperance came out. But chill, because you've got the Page of Pentacles, which is leading to the Six of Wands. You have an offering of an opportunity coming. New ideas, brand new ideas of how to make some coins, an introduction into a conversation about how you can get to a point where you're being, there's some recognition here. Edification, if that's a word. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alrighty, let's get some wisdom from the wisdom of the Oracle for Scorpio. Sun, the moon, the rising of Venus. What we got down there? Observer. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so you might be impatient, but this is really about you, a major transition happening with you. And you might be feeling a little edgy, but as you react, be where you can be loving, be a little bit more loving. How about that? Where you can react, add a little compassion and understanding. And even though you feel very intensely about something, make your point, but just be gentle about it. And it's okay. Changes are happening. They're going to happen, regardless, okay? You don't have to put so much effort into it. I think you've already taken the steps to communicate. There's change in my life, and I'm letting you know because that means there's going to be change in your life. So you've already put it in play. You've already, you've done a lot of work with the powers that be on your spiritual plane that, you started this momentum already. It's already out there. And then I believe that you're communicating with who you should be communicating to. But this offering, you got 2 pages here. Two twos. Look out for the number 2. Couple 4s. Couple 6s. Couple knights. 3 to be exact. 2 of the same suit. Same element. Maybe, I And you do have some fire in this reading. You know, Temperance is Sagittarian energy. Thank you. This is for Scorpio. Thank you. One more? One more, please. Just one more, please. Gotta be careful when you ask for that one more, because they'll give you. Want one more? On the bottom we got to the sea, and on the top we have time to go. All right, so we know it's time to go because you feel like it's time to go, right? All right, so the first card that came out is Fork in the Road, but it's in reverse, and that is a protection message in the Good Tarot. Nope, in the Wisdom of the Oracle. And then we have Message in a Bottle. This is upright message here, and then also in reverse we have No Place Like Home. Number 50. Okay. And I'll read these for you so we know exactly what we're talking about here. Fork in the Road, number 13. Lucky number 13. You like that number, Scorpio? Okay, so Fork in the Road is about time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act. Okay, so that's what you're doing when you're not rushing in. That's what you're doing when you're not rushing in, when you are defending yourself or feeling the need to defend yourself. Okay. You're taking your time. Like, okay, you feel the velocity of like, oh, shoot, I don't like where this is going. Okay. But Spirit is saying, okay, chill, deliberate. Think about what you're doing and how it could come off and how that can affect you. What you do today will affect what you can and cannot do tomorrow. The consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. As we have the Seven of Cups there on the bottom. Take your time. You're going to be presented with the opportunity to make some choices here with that Seven of Cups, the Two of Swords. It could mean that you're being obstinate, that you are being resistant. You already have that Six of Swords in reverse. So let's, again, just let it breathe a little bit, okay? So let's go to the protection message for Fork in the Road. And it says, indecision is extremely frustrating, and it will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. You know, I told you that story earlier, you know, reacting to something like, oh, I don't want, oh my God, you know, you don't want to like react too harshly. At the same time, then you know, you think long, you think wrong. You think a little too long about it, and then you start, that panic starts setting in. So at this time, at this juncture, you can't remain in a place without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you, which amounts to subtle refusal to take responsibility. Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle, okay? And by not making a choice, you are making a choice for which you must be accountable for. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. The Spirit, or sorry, not the Spirit, but Spirit never tires of giving you second chances. You can always start again once you've learned this valuable lesson. Okay? Okay. 15. Message in the Bottle. I'm a genie in a bottle. It's not really the message, just that's the song that came to mind. Communication, a sign. A spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, a cledon, pointing the way to your highest good. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them. You know, when you put yourself in the receptive mode. You allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this. Spirit hears you, beautiful Scorpio. And the reply is favorable. Yeah. Alrighty, we got no place like home. In reverse. That is your protection message. All right. Okie dokie. No place like home. Authenticity. Coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit in, being comfortable in your own skin, okay? Okay. I'm going to read you the message and then the protection message, okay? Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create. A place that is known to... Nope. A place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take from you. You know who you are. Scorpio, you hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer. Where's that observer card? Okay, I hear you. All right, because you know, you remember earlier when I said observer. Okay. Seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and in the house of spirit. So the protection message is there are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Because we can be in toxicity and feel comfortable there because, it's familiar, right? So human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we look for certainty for what we know, even if the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. So avoid being too eager to find home or respond with familiar ways because that's the way you've been doing it. And I believe you are. I believe this is just saying, yes, go with that. Yay, you. Cheer you on, right? Choose something unfamiliar and trust that there you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you always do what you always did, you always get what you always got. So do the opposite of what feels right. Even if it's uncomfortable. Being what feels right is really what feels familiar. And you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. Very good. Very, very, very good. Thank you. And we have time to go, which is just saying, yeah, you're doing the right thing. You're going in the right direction. Just chill out. It'll be done soon enough. All right, so we'll get you some grace cards here. Thank you. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, powers that be, thank you so much. Thank you so, so, so much. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Faith. Whoa, okay. Listen, you can't have too many darn grace cards. Okay, so faith popped out. Faith. Have faith. Every event we experience and every person we meet has been put in our path for a reason. Choice. For every action, there's a reaction. Choose wisely. Well, that's been reiterated throughout the entire reading. Okay, so shine. Why don't you? Step into the light. You are a gift to the world, Scorpio. Receive. When we open ourselves up to others, we open ourselves up to the abundance of the universe. So dare to be vulnerable, powerfully vulnerable. It's vulnerable when you share how you really feel. I don't like that. I'm not feeling that. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I don't really agree. You know what I mean? It's like, ooh, it's like, wow, this could go one or two ways. You know what I mean? So just be kind, be diplomatic. You know, go with that. Act, but act. You know, don't deliberate your action out of fear that your action is, you know, you honoring yourself is what's most important here, okay? So charge forward. When we combine action with unwavering faith, the power of grace will meet our needs. I just, you know, this is a big deal for you. Something that you've done for a long time, you're choosing not to do anymore. Or in a very different way. Watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Watch for a miracle. Coincidences are divinely inspired moments designed to remind us that a higher power is guiding our lives. Indeed. Presence. Bring your mind into present moment time. Now is the only place to be. Listen, I can't stress this enough. Because we go over, did I say it right? Did I write it right? But it's done. There's nothing you can do to change it. If you need to clean it up, clean it up. I don't have a cleanup message here. I don't think that is the case. I think the focus is on say what you mean what you do, and but be gentle and kind about it, okay? Let's grab some crystal intentions or oracle for you. Slippery cards. And be okay. Be okay with the outcome. It is what it is. There's no need to rattle your brain over and over again. Send yourself into an anxiety attack and spiral because you know, it is what it is. Believe in yourself. And again, I'm going to say it again. I believe you're doing it. I believe you felt it. I think something happened and you were like, whoo, huh, I'm doing it. Oh! I heard the message. I put myself in this receptive mode and I heard the message. And I was able to respond appropriately. And it was even like, I didn't have to force it. It was almost like the door, the rug was laid out for us. Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And if you haven't had that happen and you're looking, just remember patience, darling. You know, it's going to present itself. The opportunity for you will present itself, okay? All right, what crystal can help Scorpio really harness these energies of communication and just ease as we are in transition in our lives? How can we embrace transition? Yeah, let's see what we got here. Carnelian. Beautiful carnelian. So this is green, color coordinated with green, okay? And green is money, creativity, and motivation. We're going to be creative with how we're responding. We want to be creative with how we're responding. Are you getting a good, clear picture of that, baby? Yeah, carnelian's gorgeous. Okay, so carnelian, this can help you activate the creative mind, help you finalize projects, realize unlimited potential, improve your visualization skills, stimulate the courage to fulfill life's purpose and potential for yourself, Scorpio. All right, the affirmation. Creativity flows through me in a myriad of ways. I courageously bring my ideas into actuality. I feel that there's one more for you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. One more. Yep. Yeah, I met that calico pyrite wanted to flip out in the very beginning. Alrighty, well, we let it come on out. And it's color coordinated blue, health and well-being, support physical strength training. Calico pyrite can help you increase time in the sunlight for a healthy body. Remind you to get out into the sun. Amplify physical movement to increase good health. The affirmation is, I am healthy and strong thanks to physical movement and exercise outdoors. And lastly, we have ruby infusionite. This is pink. Love, friendship, romance. This can help you with sexual and sensual vibrancy. Increase passion for life and relationships. Attract spiritually aligned romance. Love and your soulmate. The affirmation, say it with me. I attract romance filled with divine love. I have healthy. Nope. I have a healthy. I have healthy eyesight. I have a healthy sex life. Well, amen to that. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay, I hear you. All right, we're going to take Jet right on top. What's Jet all about? Well, it's red. It's about focus, safety, protection. Can help you release anxiety and anger, jealousy and frustration. Can help you deflect negative energy. And practice meditation on a regular basis. This is very important. Help you invoke divine protection, improve ability to quiet the mind so that you can be successful in that meditation. The affirmation is, I am always divinely protected. I know that I am safe. All right, Scorpio. This concludes your mid-May 2021 reading. My wish is that this reading has connected with you and has offered you clarity around whatever you're going through right now, darling. So, if this reading has been helpful, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click the notification bell so you know the next time I upload a video. I'm sending you blessings of love, harmony, wealth, and optimal health. And as always, dream your biggest dream. Team up with Source and make it happen. Be well, be happy, be grateful. We'll see you soon, Scorpio. Until then, peace.